Hey, hey, back at it again with White Album 2. Now, last time was super fun because two of the girls were talking amongst themselves without us, without the guy. And it was a lot more pleasant to listen to. I didn't have to sit there and get angry at someone's stupidity. So, let's go back. Where were we? Here. Oh no, she lost all her friends singing karaoke. Don't drag her.
断る。一人で永遠歌われても場が持たない。
Oh gosh, they're so opposite. They're so cute.
バレてるんだ。
北原に聞いた。
わかってる。実はね、あれ、私があなたに話してあげてって頼んだの。
はあ？なんでそんなこと？
トーマさん、怒るだろうなーって思って。
Why would you want to make someone mad?
だって、私も怒れてきちゃったもん。あなたののろけ話、散々聞かされて。
Oh, are we admitting our jealousy?
とりあえず、留飲が下がった。それじゃあね、トーマさん。
That's weird.
またすぐ近いうちに、ね。
So basically she wanted... Wait, I'm so confused. Why would she wanted that? She wanted us to talk to her about herself because she was jealous that we kept talking about the other girl for the other girl. I don't know. Logic.
苦手だ。ああいうやつ。
Yeah, see, me neither. I don't understand girls. I don't understand girls. I am a girl, I don't understand girls. Tragic. Saturday, after school. Man, that sentence just makes me cringe. School on a Saturday? Awful.
いい人だね、彼女。
しかも高評価？
そっちの方が驚きってのは、ちょっと彼女に対してどうなのかな。
Very rude. Ogiso made a bombshell announcement. Bombshell announcement. Going, I talked to Toma-san yesterday. Which was terrifying in many ways.
いや、今まであいつと初対面でいい印象を持ったやつ、俺の周りにはいなくてさ。
それは、事前情報の差だと思うけどな。
I had wanted to ask Ogiso to do it, but I was certain that I had never asked her to.
ありがとう、おぎそ。いや、本当に、心の底から悪かった。
やだな、大げさだよ。私だってトーマさんと話してみたかったし、いろんな意味でね。
In the end, she took immediate action. Part of the reason was probably for my sake.
結構いろんなことをおしゃべりしたけど、話しててすごく楽しかったし。
Yeah, I mean, it's probably been a while since she was able to talk to a real friend like that.
楽しかった？
それに彼女、いちいち反応が面白くて、なんだか見てると可愛いなって。
面白い？可愛い？
向こうはこっちに対して印象悪かったかもしれないけどね。
Yeah, unfortunately.
悪い。俺の言ってたトーマって、うちのクラスのトーマカズサって子なんだけど。
Oh, come on, don't be dumb.
そんなの知ってるよ。北原くんが紹介してくれたんじゃない。
本当に同一人物？
北原くんが話してくれた通りの子だったよ。
Fun to talk to? Interesting? Cute? Come on, how can you think those things too? You were so obsessed with talking to her for the longest time.
俺って、そんなにあいつのことを持ち上げてた？
Well, certainly, if Ogiso has that kind of impression of her, it's perfect.
やっと気づいた？
But if Ogiso got the impression that I was praising Toma so much back then, it's yet another problem I have to deal with now. Yup.
と
With the way she's glaring at me right now, it's hard to feel the usual tenderness in Ogiso's eyes.
そこまで言ってなかったかと。あいつ性格は悪いんだけど、悪に徹しきれないお人よしな部分が面白いんだとか。
そう、それ。
Damn, I just dug my own grave. No, you didn't. And the fact that she's getting so jealous over something so small is a little annoying, too.
可愛いは言ってないよな。それは間違いないよな。
Jealousy. I really just don't like the whole jealousy thing. You can have friends. You can think more than one person is interesting and cute. So come on. Don't make me dislike you, girl. Don't.
見苦しい言い訳はみっともないな。
いや、だから言ってないって。気分を害したなら謝る。
本当に悪いって思ってる？
理由はいまいち釈然としないけど。全面的に俺が悪いです。許してください。
北原くんと話してると、どんどん自分の性格が歪んでいくのがわかるよ。
That is... Somehow that's the most insulting thing I think she's said so far. If anyone has said that. That's funny as heck.
そんなバカな。
Absolutely nothing comes to mind.
トーマさんも、そんな感じで素直じゃなくなってたんじゃないかな。
いや、あいつは最初からひねくれまくってたから、今はまだマシになった方で。
ほら、また持ち上げた。
Wait, we weren't.
そんなこと言われたら、俺もう何も喋れないよ。
Yeah, exactly.
もう、どうしてくれようかな。
And it's not like we're randomly talking about the squirrel, like randomly bringing her up all the time, right? Because I could see where that would be annoying. We're literally bringing her up in context. We are kind of in a band together. Not really yet, but like she is relevant to our conversations. So this girl needs to get over herself.
どうすればいいわけ？
To make it up to Ogiso, who did all this by herself, even though I didn't ask her to.
じゃあ、どうにかしてもらおうかな。
I didn't ask her to do anything, but it seems that there's something bothering even her for a reason. It seems that there's something bothering her for a reason I'm not aware of. I don't know why the word even is there. That's definitely a mistake.
冗談じゃない。なんで私が？
And she's angry as usual.
いや、だから、メンバー同士親睦を深めようと。
What does this mean? What are we asking now? The third day in a row at the second music room. Being kicked out twice, I knocked on the door, trembling in fear. Jeez. For some reason, Toma had a tired face and let me in without any trouble. What happened yesterday?
私は入るなんて言った覚えはない。だいたいその誘いだって、あの子の思いつきでしょ。
よくわかったな。
And her face had completely changed from that of tedium upon me asking, Would you like the three of us to hang out together tomorrow? What happened yesterday?
そのことも含めて、3人で話し合いたいんだ。今まで、なんだかんだ行き違いばかりで、同好会のことまともに話せてなかったし。
まともに聞く気ないから。話しても無駄だから。
なあ、トーマ。明日の日曜、どうしてもダメか？
人の話はまともに聞け。
なんて自分勝手な。
お前たちがそれを言うか？
She's not as blunt as usual. If I had to say, she seems rather bewildered. This might be the first time I've seen Toma like this. Come on, stop saying that. What happened yesterday?
用事があるから。残念ながら。
どんな？
あんたには関係ない。
もしかしてピアノのレッスンか？やっぱ本当に1日10時間やってるんだ。
Jeez.
やってない。そんな
Okay.
こと。
Although somehow I kind of think she probably is.
もしトーマがまだ本気でピアノ続けてるんならさ、さすがにこんなお遊びに付き合わせるわけには。
やってないって言ってる。
I mean, she really shouldn't have to tell us her plans.
Toma.
If she says she's busy, she's busy.
なあ北原、どうしてお前は私の勘に触ることばかり言うんだ。
Even though she knew she could just say, "Yes, I'm practicing," even if it were a lie, that would have left me no choice but to give up. Why do we just always resort to lying? Why is that always our first instinct? Even if she's cold-hearted or blunt, she can't follow through with it. She always leaves an opening for me like this, which is why I never once considered that I should stop. Okay, pause. This is such a dangerous mindset to have. If someone says no, it means no. It doesn't mean she's not. I'm getting heated. It doesn't mean that she's leaving you an opening to try to get her to say yes. That's just dumb.
ごめん。またおせっかいだったかな。
You are being a bother.
分かってるんなら消えろ。それともう二度とここには来るな。
She's so cruel. It's so funny. Yeah, that makes the third time she said, "Don't come here ever again." Come on. Even though she could have just left the door locked, she didn't reject me that heartlessly. That's like saying you can break into someone's house because they didn't lock the door. Like, that's definitely not what she meant by not locking the door.
などと、ケンもホロロに断られた時のために、小木曽から伝言を預かってる。
Like I said, if she leaves so many obvious
来てくれなけ
openings,
れば、あのことを北原くんにバラすって。一字一句そのまま伝えたから。あのさ、俺が聞いていいのかもよくわからないんだけど、あのことってなんだ？
what?
なあ、トーマ、お前、もしかして小木曽と何か？
What? What is she talking about? Is she talking about that one teeny tiny comment they said about having bad taste? Because she never even confirmed that.
天敵だ。
Wait, that kind of confirms it. No. No. She doesn't have a secret crush on us.
え？
Like nothing before or since. Well, I'll see about since. I don't ever recall Toma yielding as easily as this. Ogiso, what in the world did you... Weird. I'm not a fan.
遅い。何やってた？
Cute.
人を待たせておいてのこのこ歩いてくるって何様？
Oh, casual clothes. That's so awesome. It's so businesslike though. She's so, like, formal.
いや、今3時ちょうどだから。
I arrive just on time, and Toma promptly begins to mercilessly throw abuses at me.
集合時間の5分前には集合場所にいるってのが待ち合わせのルールだと思うけど。
Yeah, punctuality is extremely important in Japan. If you're not early, you are late.
お前、口が悪い割には律儀なんだな。
その2つには相関関係がない上に相手に対して失礼だ。
And that logic of hers is completely inflexible. I guess that explains why we always argue. So,
ごめんね。ちょっと遅れちゃった。
that sounds like so cute.
俺は5分くらい平気だけど、トーマ、そっちは何か言うことはないのか？すねを切るな、しかもつま先で。
She's not gonna yell at her for being late. That's so funny. Her attitude suddenly changes when the conversation's topic shifts to Ogiso. I wonder why.
それはともかく。さて、どこに行く？
We're in front of Suetsugucho Station, one station away from school and nearest to Ogiso's house. It's a quiet station, in a good way. Ogiso was the one who suggested we meet here.
どこでもいいから早く済ませて。どうせ結論は同じなんだから。
トーマ。
Although she gave in to Ogiso's threat for some reason and devoted her precious Sunday afternoon to this, she seems determined not to give in to our requests.
とにかく、どこに行くかはそっちが決めること。とりあえずしばらくは付き合うから。
じゃあ、カラオケボックスとか。
いいの？
ごめん。今のは、どこでもいいと言ったトーマへの嫌がらせで。
どこまで腐った人間なんだお前は。
Wow, wow, wow. Use sorry excuse for a human being. That's so funny.
何気に二人とも結構ひどくない？多分、私に対して。
Yeah, it is. Besides, if we do go there, it'll be so busy that we won't get anything discussed. Not to mention, it would be tremendously awkward.
いや、まあ、とりあえず、どこかのファミレスにでも移動して。
実は、最初に行くところはもう決まってるの。ほら、二人ともついてきて。
なら最初から仕切ればいい。
I love the text size change. That's very cute.
どうしておぎそに直接言わずに、俺にだけ聞こえる声で囁くの？
だって、どんな反撃が来るか。
真面目に聞きたいんだが、お前ら初対面の時、どんなやりとりがあったんだ？
そんなこと言えるわけが。
最初はここね。北原くん、悪いんだけど、カゴお願いできるかな？
ここ？
During my quiet exchange with Toma, Ogiso had already reached her destination. Actually, this place happens to be...
店長、お久しぶりです。って、まだ3日しか経ってないですけど。
おぎそ？
Just recently, I'd come to meet Ogiso here.
違います。今日はお客さんですから。たくさんおまけしてくださいね。
スーパー？
ねえ、2人とも、リクエストはあるかな？
は？
How are they gonna talk in a supermarket? That seems pretty strange.
ねえ、お母さん、片栗粉どこやったっけ？
Ah, we were buying ingredients, and now we're at her house.
ほら、そこにあるでしょ、そこよ。もう、そこだけじゃわからないって何度言ったらわかるのよ。だから戸棚よ、3番目の引き出し。あったあった。だいたいね、普段からお料理してないからそんなこともわからないのよ。
I mean, to be fair, she's a high school student and she had a part-time job, so no time.
してるよ。もう、お客さんいるときにそういうこと言わないでよ。2階にいるんだから聞こえやしないでしょ。
ところが、
Oh,
部屋の扉を開けとくと丸聞こえなんだな、これが。
cute brother. Oh. They have the same eyes.
っていけない、吹きこぼれてる。ごめんお母さん、水溶き片栗粉お願い。何よ、さっきまで人が手伝おうとしても絶対にダメって何度も怒ってたくせに。だってお母さん、分量とか大雑把なんだもん。それなのにやたらとうるさいし。こっちには長年の経験と勘があるのよ。だからいつ食べても変わらず美味しいでしょ。でもそしたらお母さんの味になっちゃう。今日は私の味じゃなくちゃいけないんだから。
Oh man. When I first moved to Japan, I lived with some older family friends, and they're in their 60s, so I got to eat a lot of Japanese home cooking, and it's so good. It's so delicious. It's so intricate Japanese meals. They usually have so many different types of food, like a couple meats, a couple vegetables, a couple starches. Ah, home cooking.
刹那の味じゃなくてお料理の本の味だけどね。もう黙ってて。お母さんは私の言う通りにやってればいいの。この子はもうお客さんの前で怒鳴ったりしてみっともない。聞こえやしないわよ。私の部屋にいるんだから。
ああ、これ、福間屋のカステラ。あの調子だと晩飯までもう少し、開けといた方が面白いのに。ね、学校での姉ちゃんと全然違うでしょ？
いや、両親の呵責に耐えきれないから。
Oh, what a kind man. 40, wow. 40 minutes had passed. After buying groceries from the supermarket, Ogiso walked for 15 minutes from the station, bringing us to the gates outside a house. And as expected, the door plate said Ogiso.
高弘くんだったっけ？今何年生
？3年。姉ちゃんとは3つ違い。
Thus, she brought us straight to the second floor and left us in her bedroom. Toma, who felt rather awkward, had just said, "I'm going home," when this young man appeared like a savior bringing tea.
ってことはもう受験か。やっぱりうち？
成績はいけそうだけど、経済的に無理じゃないかな。姉ちゃん私立に入れただけで、親父力尽きちゃったよ。
Oh man, that's hard.
そう。大変だね。
Oh wow. In total, the lot is about 200 square meters large, and the house takes up about half of it. Its first floor has a living room, a study, and a master bedroom, while the second floor had the children's rooms, a stereotypical detached home. That said, the family has to be quite well off to be able to afford a house around here.
しかもあっちはこの後も北条大だし、俺が大学行く頃には入学金さえ出るかどうか。
そう。頑張ってね。
This guy's surprisingly cheery for talking about such a dreary thing. Though compared to some other students in our school, this really is just an average family. Especially compared to the classmate in front of me right now. No. It could just be my imagination. I haven't actually been to her house before.
何よ。
Well, yeah, but considering her mom's like an international classical music star, pretty sure she's well off.
緊張してるだろ。ああ、高弘くん、怖がらないでな。こっち、ものすごい人見知りなんで。
ああ、いや、怖いけど、ちょっとだけだから。
That's awkward. Never. You should never say that. Hey, don't be scared of my friend here. That's so rude.
少しは愛想よくしてくれよ。彼の方がよっぽど大人の対応じゃんか。
And now you've made it awkward by insulting her in front of a stranger. And now he feels awkward and she feels embarrassed. Literally, what was the goal with that comment? That was so rude.
私は、だって、こんな展開になるなんて誰が。
That's the kind of thing maybe you could pull her aside later on and like, you know, tell her in private like, hey, you should talk a little more. Hey, he seems really nervous around you. But don't do it in front of him. Now everyone just feels weird and forced.
にしても、姉ちゃんがうちに友達連れてくるなんて、北条に入ってから初めてじゃないかな。
ああ、そっか。
Thanks to the whole, the school's number one lady rumor.
中学の頃まではよく遊びに来てたんだけど、誕生日パーティーにクラスの女子全員呼んだりとか、
Oh,
こ
what a
の
good
狭いうち
mother.
に20人だよ。
20 of them. Wow.
そんな感じだよな。
Despite being so sociable and popular, due to that trivial rumor, Ogiso had to start worrying about maintaining her image. Even though she was popular or beyond anyone's reach, the fact that she was an amazingly charming person would never change.
それが卒業半年前になって、今日はどういう風の吹き回しなんだか。
Really Really, what a good brother for like noticing all of this, also analyzing it, also being proud of her for doing it. That's just so sweet.
ああ、それはさ、今日はどうしても俺たち3人でじっくり話し合わなくちゃならないことがあって。
3人で？
うん。俺と小木曽でここにいるトーマを何としても説得しようって。
And now you're bringing a stranger into your awkward conversation. Haruki.
は？
Why?
あ
どうしても俺たちの気持ちを理解してもらいたくて、何度話してもなかなか納得してくれないからさ。
Also, this is super manipulative. This is messed up. This is messed up. I hate this. Literally, she says no. Okay? She said no. It is beyond her comfort zone. She doesn't want to do this thing. He keeps forcing his way in and asking again and again and again. And now he's embarrassing her in front of a stranger in order to manipulate her into agreeing to something that she doesn't want to do. This is messed up. Haruki is a messed up person.
つまりそれって、もつれた糸をほぐそうとかいう、そういう類の話？
I wonder if he has the wrong idea about things.
いや、
ああ、そういうことになるのかな。こいつ、トーマがさ、まあ見た目通り強情でさ。
ちょっと待て北原。
なんだよ、俺間違ってるか？反論があるならぜひどうぞ。
Yeah, we won't settle for a compromise today. We're down to the wire where the slightest thing will tick off Toma, and either she'll become our ally or she'll never talk to us again.
そういう意味じゃなくて、あんたの言葉、絶対に誤解されてる気が。
Yeah, actually.
は？それってどういう？
お待たせって、高弘？どうしてここにいるのよ？
やべ。
やべ？
Ogiso frowns a bit, looking at the three of us in the room, carrying a large, steamy tray.
いちいち顔出すなって言ったでしょ？お姉ちゃんたち、大切な話があるんだから。ほら、早く出てって。
おお。
お姉ちゃん。
She sternly raises her eyebrows, looking like a typical sister scolding her younger brother. I've never seen something like this before.
ああ、いや、お客さん暇そうにしてたし、俺も暇だったし、姉ちゃんお茶も出さずにほったらかしだったし。ごめん、姉ちゃん。
Oh, so cute.
おお。
And in the next moment, she slowly lowers her eyebrows. Actually, they look higher. And her expression changes into one of a forgiving sister.
私も言い過ぎたかな。下、ご飯できてるから食べておいで。今日はお姉ちゃん作ったから、味は保証できないけどね。
うん、サンキュー。
仲直り早っ。
I love the English thank you. That's so cute. What is this? It feels like I've seen something I shouldn't have. What do you mean?
ああ、それと姉ちゃん。
What? Siblings interacting?
何？高弘。
いつの間にそんなヤバい状況になっちまったのか知らないけどさ。
Oh no.
まあ、頑張れ。円満に決着がつくといいな。
He thinks that we're in this like weird love triangle relationship. I mean, it kind of seems like a love triangle at this point, but that's not what's really happening.
何の話？
さあ。
I don't know.
理解しない方が幸せなこともある。
Ain't that the truth?
ごめんね、バタバタしてて。ちょっと支度に手間取っちゃって。
いや、というか、小木曽、これって。
Alright, taking bets. Is it gonna be super delicious or super bad?
まずは食べよう。 熱いうちなら味の方もごまかせるし。
Ooh, I'm nervous it's gonna be super bad. Booty teriyaki. Oh, booty teriyaki. Booty is like a white fish, a very oily fish. Chop suey and hamburger steak. The main dishes are a magnificent blend of Japanese, Chinese, and Western styles. On top of that, rice and shijimi soup too. No matter the dish, she took consideration of how the colors and appearance would match up when she plated them. A perfect example of a family dinner. Oh, I want a family dinner so bad. Okay, so before they dig in and actually eat, I think it's a good place to stop for now. I think it's gonna be delicious. It didn't sound like anything bad, so we will pick up next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you then!